nightmares here are like your ex, spreading and corrupting everything in their path, so you must hone your skills and find the strength to defeat the creatures of the nightmare, using unique hero abilities inspired by characters from folk tales and legends. Yeah, you can choose one of the well-known heroes, such as the Red Hood, Beowulf, or even Aladdin, and hack and slash your way through hordes of monsters. I wonder if Aladdin can use the help of a genie, and if you are granted 3 wishes in a game. Let's hope that you wouldn't say,
I wish I refunded when I had a chance.
That probably won't be the case, and there is why. If you played Curse of the Dead Gods, you will be pleased to know that these are the same developers. If you didn't know the game, check it out. It's one of the best hack and slash roguelites inspired by Hades, and Ravenswatch kinda follows a similar visual style as Curse of the Dead Gods, and lets you play alone or in a team of up to 4 players co-op. Game's release is around the corner, so don't forget to check it out. Battle of Darkness. Based on the Unreal Engine, Battle of Darkness obviously wants to impress us with its graphics, but this low-quality, blurry gameplay trailer kinda fails to do the job. Quite the opposite, you know, there is no second first impression. These blurry graphics now will forever be stuck in our heads. Anyway, the game is obviously in very early stages of development. Despite that, it looks promising. That sword and axe swinging is kinda satisfying to watch. Let's hope in the final version it will be satisfying to play as well. I will keep an eye on this project. Brinefall. Here you'll explore dense forest, high mountains and mysterious ruins as you uncover the hidden treasures of this world. In the game's description they say that Brinefall is a unique blend of sandbox and RPG gameplay, but I don't see anything very unique. I've already seen that and even more in Lens Island, for example, and that game is made, as it seems so far, with way more skill. By the way, it's a great game, check it out if you missed it. So as in Lens Island, here you will be able to build your home, or even whole village that will be populated with people over time, but it seems that here you won't be able to grow any plants. And you know, it's good that you can concentrate on killing monsters and collecting loot and not be worried all the time about watering your eggplants, although I wouldn't mind if you could brew some beer instead. Endless Dungeon. If you know the game called Dungeon of the Endless, then you must erect your ears and eyes for this upcoming title. From the same developers comes Endless Dungeon. This time they have chosen way cooler isometric projection instead of a flat top-down visuals. Endless Dungeon is a roguelite tactical action RPG, where you will recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes, plunge into a long-abandoned space station and protect your crystal against never-ending waves of monsters. Or die trying, get reloaded and try again and again. You know the drill. Anyway, the tower defense element is really strong here as well. You will be able to play Endless Dungeon alone or co-op with friends. It will also have full controller support. Crawlyard. This is a deck builder and classic isometric action RPG hybrid that lets you combine long-term strategic decisions with real-time combat. I think we saw something similar in a famous Book of Demons game, which is a great game by the way. If you are looking for something entertaining and similar to Diablo, it's literally a parody of it. So in Crawlyard you will build your puppets, upgrade skills, choose your allies and solve the mystery of the mansion by exploring the deepest tiers of its theatrical backstage. The battles are real-time, but you can press tactical pause to activate deck time to look for a life-saving card combo. You know, in some way it's kinda similar to many games where you are just about to die and you, while panicking, click on inventory and eat ungodly amounts of cheese, bread or even raw meat that makes you sick, but when you unpause you see that health meter rising up and all the illnesses is the problem of future you. So Crawlyard looks like a nice casual game. I will keep an eye on it. Coridden. At first it looks like a usual hack and slash game, but then you realize that you can turn into animals you kill. This whole game is filled with crazy animal battles that would not cast a shadow of shame even on National Geographic videos. No, really, have you seen a dinosaur attacking some weird tiger on National Geographic? Of course not. Although on History Channel, yeah, you may have seen that. I can guarantee that some investigational video exists where dude searches for ancient dinosaurs that are friends with tigers in some Amazon jungle. You can also play this game with friends and ride them. Yeah, which is not some adult thing this time. You can actually ride your friend to battle and not the other way. Well, you probably don't have friends anyway, so it doesn't matter how you ride your imaginary ones. I don't judge. Dreadhunter. He will drop into action inside a cutting-edge mecha suit, shoot, slash, smash and dash to get the highest bounties as fearless sci-fi monster hunter. Honestly, I think this game looks really good and I'm glad to see some new trailers emerge from the darkness. So he will enjoy a badass combat experience that rapidly changes between ranged and melee. You will have to keep yourself in constant motion as the monsters are fast and deadly, just like you. I think Dreadhunter looks like some hybrid between classic and modern visuals, and the gameplay looks more than cool. Let's hope it not only looks but will actually be cool as well. Hunt the Night. Well, usually I tend to avoid pixel art games because most of the time they are lazy creations. You know, it's easy to make a pixel art game even if you are not an actual designer. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube explaining how to draw in pixel art and it's really easy. I've tried it myself and the results were astonishing, although only for me, and I will keep it that way. So the dudes who have no actual art in their veins but know how to code tend to make very bad games in this way. Steam is filled with them. Hunt the Night is not like this. It is actually a really detailed, beautifully visualized action RPG. Here, along the hordes of various monsters, you will endure the ultimate challenge as you fight boss battles, the ancient horrors of the night that have been annihilating humanity over and over again. You will have to learn their weak points, attack patterns, and survive the different combat phases as the battle gets more challenging and extreme. So, Souls-like element is big here. Not everyone likes that, but in general, this looks like a real gem in the pixel art RPG community. Arran, the Book of Heroes. This is a hack-and-slash co-op dark fantasy adventure with RPG elements. You can slay through enemies solo or along with up to 5 online players in the dark dungeons and barbaric lands, so you may fight as one of 5 different heroes with their unique set of weapons, skills and combat style. Also, you will customize your chosen hero with unique epic weapons, armor as well as unlocked perks. So far the game looks like a fun no-brainer for a group of friends, because for solo game time there are way better games out there, at least judging from the poor description on Steam. I couldn't find anything about the campaign or anything concrete about goals of the game. Selenwald. This looks like one of the coolest isometric games I have stumbled on. Selenwald is an action roguelite RPG that combines challenging combat with strategy and resource management. Here you'll take control of random adventurers to fight and sneak your way through eldritch horrors roaming the ever-changing halls of Selenwald University. If your character dies, it dies for good. You will have to choose a new random adventure and embark on a new adventure. The visuals and details of the game are really impressive. I can see that developers are injecting a lot of work into it. I have already put it into my wishlist, looks like a real gem in the making. Yet another fantasy title. In this open-world fantasy RPG filled with absurd humor and bad music, you will become a rogue. And of course, that is not just a class, you are an actual rogue, filthy, mischievous rascal. Most epic characters in other games usually just kill your kind for side quests, but not you. Get rid of some handsome knight in shining armor, steal his unicorn and become the chosen one, by accident. So you will go on an epic quest to kill the dragon that terrorizes the neighborhood by literally pooping on them. Also, you will have to deal with marauder orcs and arrogant elves, drink with dwarves, learn spells from hobo wizard who drinks way too many potions, and steal the ring from goblins. And all this is packed in an old school gameplay style. Looks like a really nice game, although it kinda reminds me of Rustler, especially these horses with police lamps. That's a steal. And if you're looking to play something from the action RPG genre right now, I suggest you check out the GOG Sale. Maybe some of these games like Book of Demons are discounted today, or maybe it's time to play original Diablo and Hellfire expansion again. You will find my affiliate links of awesome action RPG games in the description below. Maybe something will catch your attention.
Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!